Hello to everyone. How are you doing this evening? This is Tuesday and it's a little bit after 7:30. I had to look and see. And I want to share with you just a couple of items I got from Meijer, and I even went to the Starbucks in there. And y'all are going to get a kick out of what I tell you. I'm still seething mad, believe it or not. I'm very mad about this particular thing, but if y'all have seen my Instagram post, you already know what it's going to be about. So I went to Meijer and I went out there just to get a few little food items. So I'm going to share that with you, share what I got at Starbucks, and then share with you something I found in my dresser that I forgot all about. So we will start with this. Now, I wish now that I think about it, I would have got the one that was white with the green label. They were the same thing. When I was first at Meijer and I mentioned to you guys that there was a green tea cucumber aloe vera scrub, there was that white bottle. And I picked this one up not knowing the difference. I think this one, they're the same size. Both of them say 15 fluid ounces, but the one had like under this 443 number, and that's what made me get this one when it could just be the size of the jar, because y'all know these kind of jars, we think that there's something in there, but then there's an inset, like a little inner jar. So I went ahead and got this, and this is the green tea cucumber aloe vera scrub, and it goes with the shower gel and the lotion I got. And I said I wanted to complete this little 3-piece set. I won't get anything else from this. And like I said, I don't know if that vanilla one has a lotion or a scrub. If it does, I'll get it. If it doesn't, it's okay, because I have other vanilla and unscented lotions that I can use. But I haven't seen anything here where I live for any of the stores that carry the raw sugar. So there's Meijer, there's Target. I don't recall whether or not I've seen it in Walmart, but everywhere that I see it at, I do be looking to see if there's any more vanilla pieces. So this right here is what I got. And then I got this, not being able to remember if I got this already or not. Doesn't matter if I do have to, because deodorant is one of those few things we can never have enough of. But I do want to purposely find some more unscented Dove and whatever the regular scent is, because I don't really fool with the regular scent much, but I'm starting to kind of like it. So whatever the natural, just normal Dove scent is, I would like one of those. Then I wanted to get this. Now, y'all know that I want several items from Jergens, but as far as the regular lotions, I had always been after the aloe and the honey, but then they threw an avocado one in there, which I would like to get, but later, I can wait. And then also the wet skin lotion. I think I got I'm trying to remember, because there was coconut, there was argan oil, and there was shea. And shea is the one that I still want. So I believe I may have gotten the argan one, and I don't need but one or two of those, because I need to finish up the oil of Olay one that I actually have. But I wanted to make sure I got this honey lotion. Now, this is very light. In fact, my Victoria's Secret honey smells more honey than this, because as you can see, it says with honey and orange blossom essence. So it's going to be a very slight amount of scent, more so the ingredients that are in there. But I definitely wanted to get this. And then, guys, let me show you. This right here is a cup that I got from eBay. Now, y'all know that this was a cup that I wanted to get. I was very disappointed. The cups came out, when was it? Was it May the 22nd, maybe? Whatever that Tuesday was. Well, y'all know, I decided to go ahead and order one from eBay. And I'm usually leery, because y'all know I only have a handful of cups I get from eBay. And it's in good condition. I did a video when I opened it and everything. But guys, let me tell you something. Why, when I went out to Meijer, now I ordered this cup last week. You know, I bit the bullet. I went out to Target. Every time I did a haul on here, y'all heard me say, I checked Target again. I checked this Target again. I went to this Starbucks store. I went to that Starbucks store. No cups. Something today said, what happens if you go into Meijer for your little scrub and your little lotion, and you discover they got that cup? No sooner than I had that thought, guys, I said, nah, you know. So I went ahead. You know, like I said, I ordered the cup a week ago, but that thought came over me today, and I thought, well, I've already got a cup coming, you know, no problem. Okay, yeah, so I get out there, right? And even though I don't need any cups, I purchased this little one because I had been seeing these, right? But I hadn't seen them in person. I thought there was a blue one, but I'm not sure. But I do know there was a turquoise and a purple one, and this turquoise one was the last one. I like it because it looks like little soda bubbles. And I really didn't need this, but I like these short cups to take to work. And the one that I actually have that I have been using, guys, y'all heard me say that I damaged it. I'm going to see if I can find for you where I dinged it at, because I don't see these too much anymore. This was the first Starbucks cup that I ever bought before I knew that there was a frenzy for them. Before I even knew that they made pretty ones. This was just sitting in the store one night, and I decided to pick it up. But guys, I dropped this cup at work, and it bounced quite a few times, and I could feel like whenever I had a drink, the liquid coming out, but all I could find, if you can see it, is that little scuff mark right there. But I really do think that I cracked this cup somewhere. Now, it doesn't leak, you know, but if I tip it a certain way when it's full, I don't know if I did something right there, if you can see that. I did something to this cup, and the clear one is the one that I really want, that is in this size, because y'all know I have that big one with the strawberries, like Miss Kai's cup, but people take those cups and they make their own creations with them, and I love that. But it's one of those clear ones in this size that I want. I don't even get those cups in the short size. I tend to like the ones that already come that way, and I did not get the bronze one in the short size either. I like the smooth ones for work, but I did something to this cup, and I wanted to get another one, and I know I don't need it, but the clear cups in this size, I believe, were $10 and some change. So I went ahead and got this one. Now, I don't leave these at work. It's my intent sometimes, but my locker is so full that when I forget and I go in and I open my locker up, everything falls on the floor, and we've got a concrete floor. So it's carpet on one side, but even then things tend to break. So I did that, right? Well, guess what? This one has a price on it because I got it from Meijer. This one doesn't have the price because it was eBay, and they wanted $39. I paid $42 and some change to get this cup. Now, normally I don't go that route, but the $39 person was the cheapest person that had it. And I did like this cup enough that I did want two, and that first one that I bought, that lighter purple blue looking one, I wanted two. Our Target had a few of those, and then one day I went in there and they had none. So... and y'all know that was this one, but what I'm going to do, I might put that one back up for sale. I don't know. I list things on eBay sporadically, and I have some things listed on eBay now, but when they don't sell, I take them down. I don't relist them or anything like that. I just have them up there for the 29 some odd days, and then I take them down. So I might put that one up there for like 37 since I paid 42 for it, and I usually do free shipping because I don't know how to calculate none of that. I just price the things enough that I think that the shipping will just come out of whatever it is that I make. I don't know, because like I said, I've only sold 3 things on eBay in my entire life. The things that are up there now, they will come down when they don't sell. But I love this cup, guys. It is so gorgeous. Now, my daughter got this one for me, and I got to pay her. She got this cup for me. She was supposed to be using my gift card because I had $10 on there, and I actually lost my gift card at Meijer. She went out there to get it for me. So I put $10 on the card, told her to use that towards the cup, and then I'd pay her the difference. Well, she didn't do that. She didn't even get her a free drink with my points, which is what I told her to do because she said the woman was confusing her. So I'm going to put $35 in her account tomorrow because she wouldn't let me write her a check. Sweet girl that she is. Sometimes she gets on my nerves. This is the one that I told y'all used all my soap when she was 12. But she really does still do some really sweet things, and I got to give her something. I owe her for this. So she went out there and got that cup for her mama. Now, my other little thing here, and I'm going to try to move some of this back because y'all can see this little bag here. Now, a lot of you that have been shopping at Bath & Body Works for quite a few years, I believe what's in this bag may have came out 2017, the summer, maybe. And I say that because I was at Hamilton Point in 2017, maybe late 2016, but this was the summer collection. Y'all see this in here? I'm going to try to open this up. I'm going to pause for a minute and try to open this up for you. All right, everyone. I'm back after that little second. But this right here, guys, still smells like it did when I bought it. And I put this in that little bag with the intent to use it. This right here was their summer line. I don't remember if it appeared right before or during SAS. I think it appeared right before because Patty was still there then. And she rubbed the Cabana Breeze version of this on my arm, and I said, give me that net. I think I spent like $300 in there that day, and I left. Now, I had intended to go back, and I had intended to get the body cream, but I was trying to be good, and I said, this could be the moisturizer. This is the wash. And then I was going to keep this spray. Now, this spray was something that I didn't have at first. I actually sprayed it on in the store before work because at that job, I didn't have to be at work until 1. So I could spend all of my mornings, guys, out at Bath and Body Works. I sprayed the spray on, and it smelled like a fruit pop. It was called Fruit Side Pop. There was a pineapple lotion from this collection that I regretted not getting that smelled so good, and they had that one that was Sunshine something that smelled so good. But this right here, guys, when I put this on, everybody was like, oh my god, what is it that you're wearing? What have you got on? And I couldn't smell anything anymore. And it was this spray. It smells bright and fruity, and I just sprayed a little bit, guys, and it still smells like it did. It still smells like it did. And this one, to me, it had the perfect name, Cabana Breeze. So I'm going to be pulling these items out. As you can see, they're still good. And I'm going to be using them. For anybody that wants to see the notes on these, since I did not clearly share with you the notes on Poolside Pop. So these are fantastic. And the cream to the Cabana Breeze still smells like it's supposed to. And it's still white, which is good. Let me see if I can show you. Yes, and see, it's still smooth because this is before they decided to purposely make the creams not last long, thinking that we would use them up and buy more. And a lot of people didn't do that. Now, the other thing is, you know, when they talk about the fine fragrance mist and how some people say fragrance mists don't last long, that's why they ended up using the word fine. If I'm not mistaken, I remember reading something that people were complaining. Now, here's the thing. Even though some of us can't smell this on us, sometimes other people can. You know what I mean? They can. You just have to ask somebody because our olfactory sense gets used to stuff. But I remember reading the reason they started writing fine on here was because it wasn't considered a perfume. Now, they do have some mists, like a lot of people have pointed out on here, that are as strong as a perfume and are just like a perfume. You know, they do have a few mists that are like that just last all day long. Vanilla Noir was one of them. And so, but they started writing fine, not because it's a fine mist or a fine fragrance like a perfume, just because it's a mist. It's like a mist. A mist is going to be a smattering of something. It's not going to be as intense as a perfume. So that's why they started using the word fine. I just remember reading something about that. And these right here. Now, nobody liked the shower jelly that came out with, what was it? Something marshmallow clouds. But they like these. And the funny thing with these was, guys, you could stick a spoon in here. You could stir this up. Once it would settle, it goes back to how it looks. And that's the bad thing. When people would finger this stuff in the store, the honey one, if y'all remember the Coco Shea line, it would go back like nobody touched it. So if you saw one thinking it wasn't touched, you better think again. And it was so funny. But I'm going to try to open this up so you can see the texture of it. So see, this is what it looked like. And these were so fragrant, guys. This is still fragrant as if I just bought this. And I don't know if anyone knows the exact date, because I'm guesstimating. But like I said, the reason why I'm stuck on 2017 is because the job that I had at that time, I was there in 2017, the summer of 2017, because I had everybody there hooked on Bath and Body Works. It is so funny how every job that I had, people manage to not be a part of Bath and Body Works and not go there at all, and then they say they learned them from me, and this store been around forever. But I did want to share this with y'all and see if any of y'all are finding any treasures in your collection, because we know that I had a ton of stuff, but I specifically preserved this in this bag, and I'm going to pull it out this summer and use it. I do feel like this one is one that I can wear to work. But this one is my bright summertime when I'm off work. You know, I really do like this a lot. And I'm sorry that I didn't use it then, but I'm very happy that I have it now. So that's all that I have. and my little snarky snark about that cup back there, but I am happy to have both of them. And the seller that I got it from, Asthmatic or something like that, I'll have to look it up. Pretty good though. Nothing was wrong with that cup, you know. And he took returns, but I ended up keeping the cup. So that's it, guys. Until the next time, everyone have a great day.